Hi, good morning, everybody. Thank you for listening in. I love all of your comments and reviews, and I do look forward to serving you and doing a reading for you via telephone, uh, having a walk in, however you want to go about it. I'm here for you. You can reach me directly at 201 953 0658 or go ahead and find me and a list of other psychics who are amazing, amazingly accurate. Go to my website, psychicreadingstoday.com, or just give them a call at 800 685 7912 and choose the extension of the psychic you wish to speak to. So, without further ado, this is episode number 70. And I have thousands of listeners, and that makes me so happy. But we have to, of course, expand. So please share if this is anything that you feel would be helpful to someone you know. So we started to go through each chakra, and we are up to the sacral right now. But before I get into the third chakra, I wanted to give you a little bit of history of where all of this comes from. A lot of people have heard of it, but don't know any history about it. And this dates back, the belief in the chakra system dates back to 1500 BC. So it's very ancient, although a lot of people, when they hear New Age, think it's new. It really isn't. It's actually very old, very ancient. So the idea here is we as human beings are in basically two dimensions: our human self, our physical self on earth, and of course our spiritual self. Okay? And of course, many spiritual beliefs are always discuss the divide of the human self and the spiritual self. So in the chakra system, the spiritual self is what gives us our identity, um, our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, and our physical self and spiritual self. These two dimensions, we're kind of living them simultaneously, which I believe is completely true, and they both affect one another. So our earthly self affects our spiritual self affects our earthly self, and the wheel just keeps on spinning. So in the spiritual self, we have light, energy. We are spiritually, what we are is an energy field. And of course, like any energy, it can be affected. And these lights, all the colors of the chakras are the energy fields and the colors of them. And each chakra is has a different purpose, it serves us in different ways. And our human selves, our experiences, which we all experience: hurt, disappointment, other people's negative energies having an impact on us, it disturbs our spiritual self. And this is what can make an overactive chakra or an underactive chakra. So one can be very excessive, and one can kind of go into like a low, like depression. So the idea, of course, is to cleanse all of these chakras, to balance all of these chakras, and to make them as strong as humanly possible, So they will have the strength to counteract, the negative feelings and experiences that we have here on Earth. So, like with anything else, maintenance is important. And this is why in previous podcasts I've always mentioned that whatever it is that you believe in, whatever religion, whatever spiritual belief you have, practice is very important. Doing things, even if it's 10 minutes a day, practicing whatever it is that you believe in, prayers, meditations, rituals, whatever, is in your belief system to practice to just help to give yourself that spiritual strength. It's kind of like exercising yourself so that the strength is there to, as I mentioned before, combat a lot of this negative energy. And negative energy is an energy and a force of its own. And, good and evil are always at work, always at work. So we have to be as well. And it's not just negative energy that comes from other people, a lot of it can come from past life experiences, karma. A lot of it can just come from just negative spirits in itself. So many homes and things like that. Objects also have energy in them, and we as human beings also can change the energy of a home, of your environment. And it is widely believed that some objects can either bring in good luck or bad luck. And some homes, as I'm sure you've all heard of, can have, like I said, its own energy and can even be haunted. A lot of people don't talk about this kind of stuff because, they don't want to put themselves out there like that, and fear of judgment. But sometimes when things get really, really bad and out of control, this is when people go out and seek help. And there are so many people that believe. I think I researched it a while ago of how many believers there are out there, and the believers in this world definitely outnumber the non-believers by a long shot. So if you are a believer, you are in good company. And just as we believe that there are positive energies in this world and good in this world, we also have to accept that there is an opposing force. And of course, again, as I've mentioned before, it's a combination of things, okay? So I'm not dismissing the logical and practical solutions to life's problems. I believe in that as well. I believe in all things. So we have to kind of make some changes both spiritually and practically in order to really get the results that we are searching for. Okay? And sometimes this can be easy peasy. Some situations are more challenging than others. It all depends. But if you find yourself in a position where you think that something more is going on than what meets the eye, please feel free to reach out, and you can find me at psychicreadingstoday.com. And if you know anyone that's going through something like this, as I'd mentioned before, share this podcast, and hopefully all of you are finding this very helpful. I'm getting a lot of good reports, and that makes me very happy to hear. So I want to wish all of you the best of luck. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.